All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to yet another edition of the Rock and Roll Geezers Show. Rock news from the Midwest, by golly. And yeah, calling again from my cave. And as you've noticed, I've had a visit from the little mushroom people of Nova Scotia. Doc, yes, you know what? You get it right. You get it. Mushroom people, Nova
No,
Scotia. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm not even going to tell you, man. Sorry. But anyway, here we are. Oh gosh, I will tell you later on. Don't worry about it. Here we are, Midwest. Got some weird stories here. Moby, Kelly, Jack, Scott, Alice. Oh, Alice. Oh, we got a possible reunion coming up. More hologram nonsense, I guess you could say. And an update on one of our favorite singers. Wouldn't you agree, Doc? He's just super duper in the news all the time.
one of our reoccurring characters. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, I'm Murph, and over there is a Doc Box from Aurora, Illinois, Wayne's World. So, what's shaking over there,
I'm
man?
a little concerned about your recent obsession with the mushrooms and the
And
magic
the
people, and
lovely mushroom.
yeah.
I saw that episode the other day. That's from South Park, from when the prince and is getting married in Canada, and and this as part of they had all the Canadians at the ceremony, and some of the Canadians were the little mushroom people in Nova Scotia. It concerns me that you don't know that, Doc.
Nah,
You
nah.
turned me on to South Park way back when over at PPG. So yeah, crazy, crazy stuff. But anyway, yeah. So we got a lot to talk about there, Doc. A lot of updates and whatnot.
Oh yeah, yeah. Tying up a few loose ends from stuff. Like I said, the reoccurring characters. We always have them,
Oh, true
and
that.
this week we got a couple of them that pop up, and some new ones that we've never talked about. So yeah, let's get into it, man.
Well, first off, Moby. Where is he? Where's this cat? There he is. There's Moby. Moby.
He's a dick.
He's a Moby Dick. Yes, indeed he is, Doc. He's a dick, Doc. But yeah, he's all concerned about the song Lola. All of a sudden, which was a hit. What back in the early '70s, probably
70, very early
70.
size, like 1970. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, but we all remember that. She talks like a woman and she walks like a woman and talks like a man. So Lola, L-O-L-A, Lola. And suddenly Moby, obviously trying to get himself back into relevance, had to bring up how that's such a horrible song. And, oh, jeez almighty. And the King's Day Davies recently defended the band's iconic song after listening to this nonsense. And Moby called the lyrics gross and transphobic. Like, shut up. This was there wasn't back then in the 70s. It was like a novelty, the LBGTQIA plus.
You know how they came up with the order for that? The LGBT. You know how they came up with the order for that?
I don't know.
They arm wrestled for it. So the
Okay.
lesbians were first, and then the. Never mind.
Oh boy, dude. I'm sorry. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Have a nice. But anyway, yeah, and in an interview with the Telegraph, Dave Davies says he was quote shocked and really quite upset when he heard about Moby's comment, noting his first thought when he heard about them was, "Who is Moby?" That's always usually a good thing. And when he told his brother, bandmate, and Lola songwriter Ray Davies, oh boy, about them, he had the same reaction, asking Dave, "Who the F is Moby?" And Dave added that Ray wasn't happy at all. Well, what the hell, Moby?
You
You know,
know, it's just typical virtue signaling. I mean, at the time, this was an anthem. It wasn't called LGBT anything back then. It was just you were just trans or queer. You know,
or
mostly just
whatever they
regular,
call,
just
yeah.
call you queer, whatever. And it was an anthem for those folks at the time. There's an artist, old punk artist, started out as Wayne County and became Jane County. the old CBGB days.
Huh?
And she said this is, yeah, it meant a lot to those folks at the time. It was an anthem for them. So, so that coming from somebody that lived it and was there and was through it, and it was actually what the song represented at the time. He said this
Yeah.
guy coming 56 years after the point trying to virtue signal.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
screw
Ray says it's about real people and real people's antics. There's nothing nasty about it. People were quite shocked by it, but we loved it, and the world seemed to love it too. Yeah, no one mentioned the word transphobia then. I don't think the word existed. I'm sure it didn't. But yeah, there you go. Just a more virtue signaling. Got to get his name out there, by golly. But he says of Moby's comments, he says, I worried that it could turn people against us because it can feel like people are becoming weirder by the day. Do you think? He added, they are always quick to judge and make assumptions about others. It is very rigid thinking. They don't know that there's always a backstory. It can be dangerous to smear people. And then he says he doesn't hold anything against Moby. I don't bear anybody malice. I think he made a clumsy mistake. All music, all art should be applauded. It's not for me or for anyone else to decide what is right or wrong. We should be grateful that we live in a world where people are free to make music and say what they want to say. Well said, sir. Well said, cha-ching.
Yeah, I'm trying to go through the lyrics in my head. I don't remember the part where they beat the shit out of Lola or anything. It wasn't anything like that. So, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't see anything negative about it.
Good call, though, on the lyrics. I can't remember too many of them either.
No.
I don't know.
Well, no, the general gist of the song, we all get it.
Oh, yeah.
Picks up, but
it wasn't anything. I thought it was an interesting song.
I've never heard that song and come out like the goddamn trannies. They need to go. Nothing like that has ever crossed my mind. It's never.
No. It does a cool, funky song written by I mean, God, we got Too Shy by Kaja Google. What the hell?
Well, what's he going to think about Walk on the Wild Side? That's all about trannies. Shaved her legs, then he was a she, giving head, noss her head,
hey,
giving head.
What's that?
I can't believe that ever got on the radio. That still blows my mind. This is back, 72 or 73 when that came out? I wonder what he thinks of that song,
Well, a lot of the FM DJs let the word MFer slide for years
on
a Jefferson Airplane song.
Okay.
Tear down the walls, tear down these walls, motherfucker. And they put it in there where, unless you knew what you're looking for, you didn't hear it. But once you knew what you were looking for, holy cow!
Dude, the Who are you? They left that on the radio for all these years. Who the fuck are you? They've left it on there. It just blows my mind all the time. But anyway,
what's wrong with people?
Track,
but that's fine though. The track, we go where the track leads. Train, yeah. So there you go. Lola, great song. Leave it alone, Moby. But now Moby's got his name out there, so hey, mission accomplished.
You see a goofy tattoo he's got on his arm now?
No, I don't want to see.
Rights. It's like a really super
he's got
bold
human
leather.
He's got human on one end, human.
Super bold letter. Just come on, dude. Just that's virtue signaling to a whole nother level, man. That's just look at me, human rights. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I would hope the tattoo artist got a ton of money for it. Was mocking him throughout. He dumb, biker dude putting a tattoo on. You
just spelled it wrong for him. I'll fix this bitch.
Oh, I'm familiar with that wrong spelled tattoo. I won't say who it was or what it was, but yeah, wow, very cool. But anyway, moving on, man. What do we got? We got Kelly.
Got more going on with the Osbournes.
There's a less than happy couple right there, man. Oh boy. Oh, there's trouble in paradise.
That's not a super recent picture because she's still got some cheek.
She's got some muscle on her. She got some tone.
Still some,
I know,
some
but
meat on her bones.
Well, most of the pictures were Getty pictures, or Gletty, whoever. They own all the pictures, and they got their watermark all over it. I saw this one. It was the JPG, so I didn't grab it. Yeah, but anyway, she reveals that her son, Sid, and her son has some illness called I should have looked this up, dog.
It's pink eye, dude.
You did?
Yeah,
What?
it's pink eye.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, kids just got pink eye.
Conjunctivitis? Is that what it is?
Yes.
I know I've heard it before. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
So we
pink eye.
got pink
man.
eye?
Yeah, like every other freaking kid in America, man.
Oh, crying out loud. Yeah, Kelly recently shared an update about her son Sydney's health condition, posting about the situation on Instagram. The revelation comes amid reports about her breakup with fiance Sid Wilson. Yeah, breaking up. Gee, many creepers. Pretty stupid. And rumors about her closeness, with non-binary friend Kaniki. Oh, boy, that's nothing but trouble there.
Who's a woman? It's a woman.
That sentence right there, though.
Yeah.
You know, non-binary name Kaniki. Just one name, Kaniki. Oh, geez, here we go. But anyway, yeah, so...
her and Sid are splitting up. They've been engaged for, I don't know, seems like a while now. I don't know, it's probably about 8 or 9 months, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, they're, I don't know. Who knows if they're breaking up her. This is the, what do we want to call this? The rock gossip section of the show here. Like, I feel like Entertainment Tonight or something, you know?
Yeah. Well, she says little man has conjunctivitis, so we are entertaining him. Thank the Lord, he's feeling better. Hey, yeah, whoop-de-doo, move on. Gee, yeah, no kidding. You know, it's not like he lost a leg or something. With all due respect.
I've been checking on this and about the breakup and from both sides. And Sid's kind of taking it like she just needs some space right now.
Right,
you know?
Yeah.
She's going through some stuff. She just needs some space. I'm here to support her. And when she's ready, I'll come back in the picture. Dude, you ain't coming back in the picture, man. She's with Kaniki now, man.
Yeah. I was going to say, when if she's in such turmoil, the first thing she's going to pray for is the man by her side to support her instead of, you got to move out. I can't deal with it. If she can't deal with him instead of having him,
you would think,
enveloping her in his arms or whatever the hell that.
Right. No matter what you're going through, you want your significant other there to help you go through it.
Yeah, support. Yeah. Hugs, kisses, massages, whatnot. But no, I get out of here, you goofy clown.
No, that's the other guy in Slipknot.
Oh, is it? I can't keep track, man. They're all clowns, dude. I'm just kidding. But anyway, what? So yeah, that was meant to be a bummer. Yeah.
Now here's one for you. How old do you think she is?
I would say 42. I don't know.
39.
39. All right. But now she looks like Skeletor, so I don't know, man. Oh, there she is with Kaniki. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. Her, she's got a picture here with Kaniki, and the kid's all smiling. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm sure.
I got 2 mommies now. Yeah.
2 Christmases.
Hey.
from Talladega Nights. Yeah. Yeah. 2 Christmases. Jeez. That's horrible. But anyway, good luck to the lovely couple. Like you said, I think it's done. Probably done. If she can, it wasn't meant to be, dude. I don't know about that shit. It wasn't meant to be.
Trying to think of they're engaged to be married. He proposed to her at the Back to the Beginning show. Remember?
Right. I remember that.
It's all coming together now.
The big woo-ha and all that.
Yeah, it's been about 8-9 months now. So yeah, all right.
Yeah, so she's had enough of this guy. So.
And speaking of Back to the Beginning.
Oh gosh.
Jack has made some comments.
Jack, he wasn't happy. Well, actually, this is a picture. I shouldn't have used this picture. I'm gonna stand in front of it. He was having a bad time there. But again, the stupid freaking mystery band again. That we've been going on since before Back to the Beginning. I think they started before Back to the Beginning tour, Ozzy's final concert. But they've been saying, this one band, they wanted too much money or some BS back and forth. And he still, he was on something. He was yapping something.
Podcast with Jamie Kennedy.
There's a billion of them everywhere, yeah. And he still won't name the band.
So why even bring it up again is my point. You know
Not
what?
milking it.
It's been
Just not.
just kind of squelched, since Ozzy's death, and nobody's really brought it up that I'm aware of it. You never hear anybody talk about it anymore or anything.
No.
And so he brings it up again just to not say who it is. Like why?
Ah, gosh.
And he's adamant about it. It's not like I don't want. He will never say. It's not So
Well, I
I don't
wish
know.
the
Just seemed
band
odd.
would then. The band should speak up like, hey, it's us. Hey.
Yeah, we want 100 grand.
Yeah, yeah. And he says all the guesses so far are all off. None of them are close. So, well, Liberace's dead,
My
so who the hell would it
prediction.
be?
My
What?
prediction. There is no band. It's bullshit.
Oh,
There is no
wow.
band.
Wow, you're taking the sideways trip there, Doc, and I
Yeah.
tend to be that's real possible. Or the band probably was spoke up, out there partying after get. Yeah, I cost I say we were $100,000.
No. If anybody, it, it, in my mind, in my logic, I could Kiss. I can see it being Kiss, but I can't see Kiss going to a Black Sabbath. You know what I mean? I don't see.
Oh no, that's like two different.
I'll see
They would be
Ozzy wanting
mocked.
him there. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, they'd have stuff thrown at them. Yeah, get out of here, you
So
posers. I don't know though. That's boy. That would be way off. Like Jack said, nobody's even close. That one hasn't been mentioned. Oh boy, where you go, Doc? Boy, that'd be weird.
I
That
think
would
there
be
is no
weird.
band for whatever reason. They just wanted to bring that up to make some point. And now they got
Oh,
stuck with it.
yeah,
Now
yeah,
everybody's
yeah,
asking about
yeah.
it. Yeah,
I'm never gonna say it. Yeah, because you're right. Because there never was.
yeah.
Shame on you, Jack. Jack, 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 Jack.
No, it's probably Sharon's lie that they all got wrapped up in. But
And now they
uh,
can't get out of it. So way to go. Okay, we'll just say we'll never say. Okay. Yeah, big bad notes. Anyway, oh, way to go. That was a great concert, though. That was pretty wild, man. Pretty wild. Way to go, Jack. Now here's an interesting. Look at this picture here. Where is it? There it is. Now, who does that kid look like? That's supposed to be Scott Weiland's son. But wait a minute. That looks exactly like Chris Cornell. What's going on there? Oh my gosh, sure enough.
they
Scott
need to go
Weiland,
on a celebrity edition of Maury or something, man.
man. Yeah, Scott Weiland's son
It's
Noah
not your
says,
father.
"You caught me. Scott Weiland is not my father." And wow, that picture is obvious. Yeah, that's Chris Cornell.
There's
That's like
another picture I see where he really looks like him. I mean, yeah,
that,
well, that
that
one too, but
yeah, but yeah, that that's a young Chris Cornell. But yeah, Scott Weiland recently addressed persistent comments claiming he is actually Chris Cornell's son. He made a statement in a video shared on Instagram. And he says, "Scott Weiland is not my father, okay? You already caught me the first time. I see tons of comments every single time I post saying, 'Oh, Chris Cornell, your brother. Is Chris Cornell your dad?' Yeah, the F he is, okay?" Oh, jeez. And then he continues his statement with apparent frustration at the persistent comments. So stop. Leave me alone. Leave Scott Weiland's family alone. Have nothing to do with Scott Weiland, he says. I baited y'all. Chris Cornell is my effing father. The cat is out of the effing bag. Ugh.
even with all that, I don't know. It strikes me as kind of cryptic, or maybe not. Almost like he's being sarcastic, or is he like just giving in to the accusations? Yeah, that's right. Then hell with it. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't seem clear cut to me. I don't know.
I had one of them
He does look
situations,
a lot
man.
like him though, for sure.
I had one of them situations. I jammed with a band when I was playing bass. I jammed with a band for a little bit up north a ways, and I walked in there, cool drummer, got the super straight, super long hair, and the lead singer looks like Kyle Norton Jr. From Talladega Nights, Kyle Norton Jr. Yeah, Ricky Bobby, but but anyway, yeah. So we're jamming at the drummer's house, and the wife comes down, with the kid. The drummer's wife comes down with the kid. Looks like Kyle Norton Jr. Exactly. A dead match to the lead singer. It's like, oh, gee, yeah, boy. You know, you want so much. Oh boy,
Right?
just shut up.
They do a
Shut
double
up.
take. You know,
Just shut up. Shut up.
look
Obviously,
at the dad. Look at the other guy. Look at the kid. Look at the
yeah.
other guy. Look at the.
I did the best to just let it slide through it. I did good, and I hope they're all doing well. Quite honestly, there were some
Hey,
kick-ass
it was a
musicians.
crazy time. It was back in the grunge
Oh yeah,
days of the
oh crying out
'90s, and
loud,
they were,
man. Oh yeah,
Chris
that was
Cornell and Scott Weiland were,
that was
heads of
whack,
the
Jack.
grunge world. They were, things
Yeah,
happen.
this would have been this would have been like I'm sure it was the '90s. Yeah. Oh, there was
If it is true, well, they need to go on Maury first of all. They got to do it. They got to do a paternity test. But I wonder if Scott Weiland knew, if he knew, you know.
oh boy, just I don't. He had to look. I mean, he just looks just like Chris Cornell.
Yeah, like I said, there's other picture. It was
Yeah, he's
really,
even
really
more.
sad.
Oh boy, Doc.
But then I see people in the comments like, "Yo, all you guys are nuts. He looks nothing like him." I was like, dude, I don't know, man. He looks a
Oh
lot
no,
like him,
are
man.
you kidding?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. You put 10 years on that picture up there behind me,
yeah,
and it's gonna look just like him. Yeah.
yeah.
Wow. So yeah, the apple didn't fall far from that tree. No way, man.
Well, you know what that reminds me of? People know Liv Tyler, Steven Tyler's daughter. She
Yeah.
grew up thinking Todd Rundgren was her dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Oh boy. Oh
ah,
man.
those crazy rock and rollers and
Them goofy guys, I swear to God. Here's the guy who's not so goofy, as a matter of fact. There's Alice and Cheryl, by golly. Man, the couple that keeps on going. They're celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary, man. The golden wedding anniversary. And they'll probably end up on their actual anniversary. He'll probably be on the stage, and she'll be carrying his head around as a nurse, you know,
right.
as the nurse. Yeah, but how it's amazing. And the funny thing is, they renewed their vows, and was it her dad or his dad? Cheryl's 92-year-old father officiated the ceremony, reprising his role from the couple's original 1976 nuptials. Wow, 92 years old. He's still around and just redid their nuptials.
I bet he's feeling a lot better about it this time than the first time
Oh my! You are so. Oh, he had. Oh yeah. Gosh. Oh, what was that? 76. Oh,
76. Oh,
so he
yeah.
was probably. I wonder if he was in his totally drugged out,
I'm sure.
boozed. Oh,
because he didn't get sober till after he was with her and stuff. So yeah,
oh man,
sure.
yeah. He was probably crossing his fingers behind his back. Oh, what has she done? Oh no!
Right.
It turns out to be a good Christian guy, and
Yeah.
good benefits charities and whatnot, and got good kids and stuff. So hey, more power to him. I think he got a boy named Dash. That's an interesting name, but Dash. On
Dash Rip Rock. Yeah.
Dash Rip Rock.
Speaking of Dash Crofts just died.
Yeah, Seals and Crofts.
Yeah,
Summer
Crofts.
Breeze. They had We May Never Go This Way Again. They had so many good songs on the radio. I'm guessing mid 70s, 72 on.
Early to mid. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Because I was working at a gas station back in high school in '72, and I remember it used
that's
to
a great song. Oh,
kept
man,
coming over
song.
the radios. Yeah. And now they both passed, so
Yeah.
So there you go, man. Another legendary singing duo up there singing, man. Yeah. Seals and Dash.
So yeah, people might know she's a dancer, and that's how they met. Was she's the dancer in the show, and she didn't know he was Alice Cooper. She just, it was just a gig to her and going, and then they ended up falling in love and getting married all these years later, and There you go. And I bet you, I would be shocked if he ever even cheated on her. I bet he never cheated on her.
Oh,
Never.
no,
Not even
no,
in the early days, man. I bet he never
no.
did.
I have a feeling too. No, no, he's solid, dude, man. Been
Yeah.
solid forever, forever. Yeah, I don't. Is he touring? No, he's not. He's not coming around this year. I don't think. Boy, did we have a.
Oh, he's got to be. Got to be.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. Oh, there's something.
I
I'll
don't
have to
know,
look
dude.
into
But
that.
I'll tell you what, though, the schedule at Tinley Park this year is stacked. I went through it. There's 15 concerts I'd go to,
Yeah.
but hopefully I'll be playing most of them Saturday nights. But it is stacked, man. Wow, holy cow! Just like that 3 years ago, man. It was just a heck. But it's so expensive now. Then
I know. I was
sorry.
just gonna say they're charging for it too.
So way to go, Alice. Yeah, man. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Good job, dude. Oh, here, this could be
You know what? Before
trouble.
we let that go, he made a comment.
Yeah.
God, I remember seeing an interview with him. Man, this is a long time ago, man. 30, 40 years ago. And he was talking about marriage. And he talks about how people always say, well, you got to work on a marriage. I don't get that. What do you mean work on a marriage? No, marriage shouldn't be work. And just the way he, kind of presented that just always
Uh-huh.
kind of stuck with me, just, I don't know. Obviously something's working for him. He's, going 50 years, going strong.
She's
So,
still a doll. I mean,
yeah, oh, yeah.
wow. Gee, good catch, Alice. Way to go, man. But anyway, moving on. Uh-oh. You gotta like this one. Where is it? Well, there's a rumored reunion between Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks, and they both look excited, don't they? Look at him.
Right?
Poor guy. She looks as demonic as ever. She got to pull some shit on him. But anyway, yeah, the headline is Lindsey Buckingham teases reunion with Stevie Nicks following renewed interest in their pre Fleetwood Mac album. Oh,
Remember, we talked about that. They had that re-release of the album that they did as a duo prior to being in Fleetwood Mac. So I wonder if that wasn't kind of putting it out there and kind of as feelers, kind of see if there's any interest in it of them doing something as a duo outside of Fleetwood Mac. That's what it sounds like they're going to be doing. So,
but listen to this line. Lindsay says, I think 2026 is going to be very interesting. And despite what's going on in Washington, I think it's going to be a very good year. Well, don't bring it into it. Just
I know.
walk away. Just
Yeah.
Buckingham said in a video, or maybe because of what's going on in Washington. But I'm still very grounded in my creative life. Oh, good for you. Then don't pay attention to that crap. You can't change it anyway. But yeah, so we'll see. He does not look happy though. Oh boy, you know. I'm sure her septum's been repaired and whatnot.
Yeah, we won't get into that whole story again, although it's one of my favorites.
Oh, jeez almighty.
They're kind of one of those stories too. How many great songs came out of their relationship, things like that. Oh my God, there's a concert. It's like a concert that they showed, I want to say 98, 99, and they're doing the song Silver Springs. And there's I can't remember the lyric. I don't want to butcher it, but it's directed at him, and she's singing it and just lasers into this guy. It's just one of those moments, man, where you just know she's, directed at him. And,
Yeah, how brutal. Some girls sing about. Some lady singers sing about breakups and heartbreak and whatnot. She writes songs about the jerk and makes him stand there while she sings in front of 20,000 people.
That goes both ways too, Yeah.
Oh man, crazy, but yeah.
Go your own ways about her messing around too. So it goes both ways.
Oh, good call, Doc. Jiminy creepers, man. But anyway, yeah. So we'll see what happens with that. But he doesn't look happy. She looks happy, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if she can still sing. I don't know. We'll see.
And if she can't make it, they're just gonna recruit a goat.
Oh gosh.
No, I should say. I love Stevie Nicks. Should say that.
Oh wow, legendary. I mean, really, you know, God, I got Mystery to Me. I bought that many years ago. That was a long time. Mystery to Me. Does that sound familiar?
No.
I think that's what it was. A Fleetwood Mac album, Mystery to Me. I'll have to look that up now that I brought it up. But anyway, here we go. You know, I don't know. I don't know about this. There's Charlie Daniels. Charlie, who's the cat who knows where it's at? Where they call him Charlie. Yeah.
That's Charlie Manson.
Yeah. Oh gosh. But anyway, caramba. Headline: Charlie Daniels will be resurrected in the most unusual way on July 4th. And yeah, Jiminy Creepers. Uh, uh, they're gonna do a hologram, man. Okay, on July 4th, as part of the many festivities to help celebrate United States' 250th birthday, a hologram of Daniels will perform, quote, at the Fort Campbell, Kentucky military base. The show will also feature Aaron Tippin, Eric Lee Bedingfield, and the 101st Airborne Division Band. Oh, boy. So, how it feels for Tippin and Bedingfield to be upstaged by a hologram is anyone's guess. Good call there. Gee, they sure aren't going to complain about it and will likely put forth how proud they are to do the music in front of those people defending the nation. Still, the idea of a hologram is an odd idea, especially as a headliner. Yeah, that's sort of people do what people do, Doc. I don't know.
Yeah, this is the Fort Campbell that they're having for the what's it called? It was called the bicentennial for. So what's this called for 250? What's I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's a word for it, but
yeah.
regardless, anyway. So yeah, they're having a big celebration for the nation's 250th, and they decided to get Charlie Daniels hologram, and as the kid said, I didn't have that on my bingo card for the next hologram person, and but here we are, Charlie Daniels.
Well,
But,
and this is interesting. Prince, for instance, never wanted to be part of the technology and called it the most, quote, demonic thing imaginable. His point was that if he were meant to be performing somewhere, he would still be alive. Things happen for a reason, he thought. Moreover,
well,
the
he was
use.
Jehovah Witness, so he probably had some beliefs
Oh
along those
boy.
lines. Where yeah,
Oh boy. Yeah, we got a hall down the way there. Moreover, the use of a hologram could be a way for others to make money off a well-known artist who has died. That doesn't appear to be the case with Charlie Daniels. Well, it's only one appearance, so
I
oh
think he was
boy.
Jehovah Witness. Maybe that's Michael Jackson. I don't know. He was some kind of weird religion, but regardless.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, it's funky, but well, I don't know what the heck, man. And holograms and AI and all this stuff. Going nuts, brother. Speaking of going nuts,
Is there much of an audience for Charlie Daniels hologram? I mean, honestly,
well, you got to have a built-in audience at a what? You got a military base.
was that military? But I mean, so like, I guess yeah, so you're kind of a captive audience, I suppose.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, you can't go wrong. Wish I had some of them, man. It'd be great. Yeah. No. Anyway, where is he? Oh, Wes. Oh, it's all in the eyes, man. It's all in the eyes. Wes is wasted Wes. But boy, did he dodge a bullet, huh, Doc? What the heck's up with that? Wow. Man, puddle of muds. Wes Scantlin won't receive jail time over his latest arrest back in 2025. Holy cow. Yeah, he's been sentenced. He's been in so much trouble, ladies and gentlemen. We talked about it so much. Hang on, let me boost up the font here. My aging eyes are aging out on me here. There we go. Anyway, yeah, Puddle of Mud vocalist guitarist Wes Scantlin has been sentenced to participating in a 1-year diversion program that will find him being legally obligated to enlist in and complete a drug rehabilitation program, according to TMZ. That's just great.
Gee, you think it'll take this time?
Well, Scanlon he's had a long history of arrests for erratic behavior, drug-related incidents, including months of incarceration. And he was arrested last March on charges of domestic violence and drug possession. That arrest followed an incident involving himself and his girlfriend in Torrance, California. Oh, caramba. Man. So the latest sentence was handed down as part of a plea agreement for the drug possession charge and finds the remaining counts against him dismissed. Oh, wow. He'll next be due in court May 29th for a progress report. Holy cow. He, he better fly right. At some point, the system's not going to be able to let him skate. You know,
Well,
Doc?
you hear about all these guys out on the streets after 71 arrests or whatever. I
Oh,
guess
well,
go
yeah,
for
jeez.
go for rock stars too, man. I don't know,
Oh, boy,
but
oh, boy, oh, boy.
yeah, if he's got to be reporting every month or whatever, and
I'll bet
something's
it's
gonna
every
come up.
week. I'll bet it.
He's gonna get drunk at an airport or something, or
Oh,
go back
no,
to his old house he got kicked out of or something, man.
I guarantee you, we've got material coming our way, courtesy of Wes Scantlin. Yeah, it's going to be something. Yeah, because, he'd have, boy, yeah, the drug, I just don't see it. I don't see, yeah, I don't see it working, because you got to want to, he want a 1 year diversion program. Now, enlist in and complete a drug rehab. So, if he's got to be someplace where he can't get at something, then maybe it's
You
possible.
know
But I'm
what?
sure even in there, they can get shit in there.
Dude, this needs to be a reality show.
Yeah.
Just following Wes Scantlin around, going through his
Oh,
rehabs,
yeah.
going through his parole hearings or whatever, going to his probation meetings or whatever.
Good way to make some money, Wes. You've already been humiliated enough. We'll take some more though. But yeah, it just when you repeat, we'll see. Maybe this will be the time. You can't stop trying. You can't stop trying anyway. If it fails, okay, everybody fails, but you just got to keep trying.
That just
Maybe this
kills
will
how
break.
these people that have been, these multiple, dozens of arrests. If it were me, I try to put myself in that situation. I couldn't imagine standing up there with a straight face, telling the judge, "Give me one more chance, man." I could not keep a straight face, man. You're full of shit, man.
Yeah. True that, brother.
That's
True
what you got
that.
to say, and they believe it.
Ay,
So I guess.
caramba. Yeah, it's a mess. But yeah, too many creepers. We'll see. Yeah, I don't wish bad for him. Jeez, because it really, especially alcoholism, is just bad news, man. It's good that it's good not to drink too much, folks. And Wes, get your shit together because now they're going to be monitoring him. But yeah, well, let's do a poll here, Doc. He's got a year diversion program. What month will he fail? I'm going to go with the second month.
He'll get in the summer, I think, probably maybe around August, maybe.
Well, that'd be what, 4 months?
Yeah.
Okay, I got 2 months. You got 4 months. Okay, we'll have
Okay.
to remember this. See what happens. Come on, Wes, hang in there, man. Jeez, you know he had everything in the palm of his hand.
Right?
Success, fame, and just couldn't.
Sounded like Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, just couldn't navigate it, man. Some people just can't navigate it. I wouldn't have been able to navigate it. Man, I hate flying. I'm an introvert. Sheesh. I wouldn't have been a good rock star. It would have been horrible, man. So I'm glad I'm not. Yeah, that's horrible lifestyle, man. I'm not up. I wasn't up to that. I realize that now. But anyway, I hope Wes is getting his shit together. And I wonder if he can still sing worth a damn. Or if everything's ruined.
Well, from the videos that I've seen here in recent years, no, he can't. It's,
It takes its
uh,
toll, man. It takes its
yeah.
toll. Yeah. And goofy weather today, boy. Woo-hoo-hoo, here up here in the Midwest. Man, we got a couple of 70-degree days, and then I think we're back down in 40 degrees in a couple of days. I tell you, man, I've had enough of this crap. But anyway, that's what we got, man. Pretty interesting news, and I'm sure we'll be getting some more updates this week on continuing sagas, if you will, because as sands through the hourglass, those are the days of our lives. What's that? That
Yeah,
how it
yeah,
goes? Dance through the
yeah.
hourglass. Yeah. So we'll see how these what do you call them? Daytime soap opera stars in the rock world give us some more material. So take us home, Doc, before I talk myself into oblivion.
Into Bolivia. Remember Mike Tyson said that?
Remember, these cookies is malicious.
Yeah, dude, that's mine. Come on,
I
man.
know. It was great, though. It was perfect.
All right. So, yeah, we'll see what goes on. We'll see if Chris Cornell has sired any other children raised by other rock stars, or we'll see. What's going on with that, and whatever else comes up, as you know. And yeah, please spread the word around, boy. It's sure is fun to do, but I like to share it with some folks and see if we can find an audience out there yet after 4 years. So we'll see what we can do. So hope y'all join us next week. Until then, have a great rock and roll filled week, everybody.